don't think it's only the public sector.
No.
We, as the private sector, also need to look at how we behave in our engagements with the public sector. So it takes, I think, leaders who are morally strong, ethically upright, to be able to say to the public sector, the impacts of corruption are devastating, and we can't be part of building a society like that.
So what sort of lessons have you learned from the banking space in order to try and prevent yourself as a bank from enabling corruption?
Look, I think, for example, for us, it starts right at the beginning in terms of, the client take-on processes. How we take on clients is quite key to us. We need to understand who the client is. There are pieces of legislations around, FICA, that guide us in terms of onboarding, processes in the bank. But I think that it starts there. Who are we dealing with? Who is this client? Are they our target market? Do we want to be associated with them? Those are part of our risk management processes that we undertake to onboard a client, and those are key to me in terms of how we handle it as a financial institution. We don't want to deal with an individual who has got a bad reputation, because then it obviously affects us. But it starts there. How you vet your clients. We're not just after clients who have money, but I think they need to be ethically right. They need to be, doing the right business. And there's also a flip side in terms of, our procurement processes. Suppliers who we deal with also need to, be vetted correctly. We need to understand what kind of business they're in. We have a whole policy around suppliers and how we vet them. Because it's not just the client, it's also third parties and suppliers that we deal with. We are in this regime of this whole anti-bribery and corruption program, which looks at these different aspects of how we deal with fraud and corruption. That I think we as a bank certainly are quite involved in, especially in the risk management space. We're starting to see assurance providers working closely together, ensuring that these processes of how we onboard, with how we look at our suppliers, which how we assess our relationships with various stakeholders is in place and is implemented.